on a quiet summer afternoon. A young tourist named Leah was walking along the shore of a small island. She had come to rest, to escape the busy city life. But as she wandered near the rocks, she heard a faint, squeaky cry. Curious, Leah followed the sound until she saw a small, trembling figure caught between seaweed and driftwood. It was a tiny otter, no bigger than her two hands. Its fur was damp, its eyes wide with fear, and its cries echoed softly against the waves. Her heart broke at the sight. Without thinking, Leah gently picked the otter up and held it close to her chest. "I'll take care of you," she whispered, though deep inside she was unsure how does one care for such a delicate creature. At home, she struggled. She didn't know what an otter needed, what it ate, how to keep it warm, how to help it survive. But Leah had something stronger than knowledge: courage and determination. She read, asked for help, and learned slowly. She fed the otter milk with a small bottle, wrapped it in warm towels, and whispered lullabies at night. Day by day, the tiny creature grew stronger. Its eyes sparkled, its small paws played with Leah's fingers, and its soft purr-like sounds filled the room with joy. Months passed, and the otter whom she named Allie grew into a playful, healthy, and loving companion. Whenever Leah came home from work or school, Ollie would run to her, squealing happily, his little arms reaching out for a hug. Their bond became unshakable, like family fur, parent and child. Every weekend, Leah brought Allie to the nearby river. There, Allie swam with boundless energy, diving and chasing after fish, sometimes returning proudly with his catch. Leah would laugh, clapping her hands as Allie twirled and splashed with joy. To the otter, the river was home. To Allie, Leah was home. But what touched Leah's heart the most was Allie's loyalty. Whenever she felt sad, Allie would press his little wet nose against her cheek, as if telling her, "Don't cry, I'm here." Their bond was beyond words. It was not measured by how many days they spent together, but by the immeasurable love that tied them, a love born from saving a life and nurturing it with care. Years passed, and Ollie grew into a strong, graceful otter. But no matter how big he became, in his heart, he was still Leah's little one. Each time she freed him in the river to play, he would always come back, never failing, never forgetting, because home wasn't just the river. Home was the girl who saved him. One quiet sunset, as Leah sat by the riverbank with Ollie curled beside her, she whispered, "You were once so small. I was afraid I couldn't keep you alive. But look at you now. You gave me courage, love, and a bond I'll carry forever." Ollie squeaked softly, pressing closer to her side, as if to say, "And I'll carry you forever too." At that moment, both girl and otter knew no matter what time would bring, their hearts would always belong together. Love knows no boundaries, whether human or animal. With courage, patience, and determination, even the most fragile life can grow strong when cared for with compassion. The bond we create through kindness is immeasurable, lasting, and true.